Had to. There we go. Now I've got the chatting, and nothing was being picked up. But seeing as it's like 6 in the morning from that, so here we are. It is 6 o'clock ish. What time is it exactly? That's 24 hours ish. Yeah, 6 ish. So the reason I'm doing this is that was a terrible mistake. So the reason I'm doing this is a 24-hour stream for Macmillan, which is a cancer charity, as I'm sure you were, or not a cancer charity, a charity for fighting cancer and providing for people suffering with cancer. So this is a 24-hour event, Game Heroes, where basically I just have to play games for 24 hours, and I've managed to raise a fair bit of money already by doing it. Really impressed. Actually smashed my target, so I'm really happy with that. It's the first sort of bit of charity work I've ever done. Well, not charity work, charity sponsorship, sponsored event sort of thing. I'm really happy how well it's gone. So yeah, I'm here to say hopefully I can do all 24 hours without falling asleep and disappointing everyone who was so kind to sponsor me. So I've got a full day lined up of games I'm going to play. So as you can see, we are playing some classic Doom at the start. What a game this is. Absolutely, I love this game. I'm going to bang on about it in a bit. But after this, we'll be going through a couple of Resident Evil games. We'll be doing some Mass Effect DLC. We'll be doing the Titanfall campaign. That'll take us up to about midnight, I reckon. And then after that, it gets a little bit hazy because I'll probably be struggling to stay awake. But I'm going to take a crack at For the King, and it's probably something a bit more chill just for the last stretch there. So yeah, hopefully people will watch this. It'd be nice if they did. If they don't, that's fine. Appreciate not a big name in the streaming industry. I'm an old man who really struggled setting up the Twitch account, and well, as I say, my microphone wasn't working, so I'm maybe not the whiz kid techno wizard that should be really streaming, because I'm just rambling here now as well. Anyway, let's talk about Doom, because my word, I love this game. So my memories of this game. So I remember when my family got their first computer. It was a Windows 95 PC, and I was about 11. I had my mind blown because it was a time when PCs were kind of new, like home computers that had moved on from the kind of age of like Commodore, because we used to have Commodore 64, which whatever. But yeah, so we had the Windows 95 PC, and it was obviously really, really excited for it. And what came with it was a demo disc full of games. And this demo disc is like seared into my brain, because the way it was set up, the menu on this demo disc was like, it was like an FPS like this anyway. So you were like a spaceship pilot, and you would get off your spaceship in this space station, and the space station was the menu. So you would like roam around in 3D in this space station map, and all the game demos were like presented as like video screens mounted on the wall that you could interact with, and that would start the menu. And like thinking back on it, there was like quite a lot of demos on that disc, like probably at least about 20, I would say. And like some of them were just like cinematic trailers. I remember let's see, God, what were the games been at the time? I think like The Dig would have been one. I think that was one which was just like a cinematic trailer. Probably something like I want to say Myst, but I don't know if Myst is like the right time period. But it had, you know, say there's some that were just sort of cinematics showing off like sort of upcoming releases, but some were pretty much completely, you know, not full games, but like really, really good demos, and Doom was one of them. So it was like this first chapter, which I'm doing now, the Shores of Hell. I think that's the first one. That's what the first one's called. But yeah, I played the absolute bejesus out of this game on that demo disc, because my word, like at the time. So at the time, what my video game experience would have been, you know, the original Nintendo, the NES, and yeah, like some Commodore 64 games. You know, so this would have been like my first FPS experience. Well, before they were called FPSs, back when they were just like called Doom clones, because, well, I mean, really, technically, if we, you know, if we're getting technical, and my God, we should. You know, technically, they should be called Wolfenstein clones, because Wolfenstein was, you know, but whatever. Yeah, so I remember playing this and just being like absolutely in absolutely enraptured by it, because you know it was really violent and scary, and oh, I loved it, and spent hours just kind of running around these maps like trying to find all the secrets, which I'm just, you know, absolutely bloody pro gamer casual doing now. But yeah, it is a great game, and it was on sale, I think, in the PlayStation Store. When did I get this? I think it was like a couple of years ago as a download. I think it was like less than £2, and it is absolutely worth the money, because, you know, whenever I have a spare half hour, like Doom is like is my chill out game, because like I know this first bit like the back of my hand, pretty much. Well, not the back of my hand. I don't know where all the secrets are. But yeah, this is comfort food for me. Like, not only because I think it's a really good game, because I do. I think like it still holds up pretty well. But just because like the nice nostalgia associated with it as well. The other sort of 3 chapters that come after this, the like Hours in Inferno, Shores of Hell, and oh, was it Thy Flesh Consumed are the last ones. I don't have as much, I'm not as familiar with them, because the first time I played them was when I got like this full download of the game, which is, I know, is technically the full game. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with them. I don't get on them as well. I find actually the 4th one to be like just a bit of a slog to get through, because that game just throws like hell barons at you, like from the first level when you just have really basic weapons. That's just too punishing. But this first one I think is absolutely perfect, and I say we'll quite happily play this all day. I'm not going to play it all day. This is just kind of like a little warm up I'm doing at the moment. Oh, there's a pinky. Bloody love the pinkies. This is just, I say, a little warm up before I get into the more serious. There's a lovely message there from my wife, who is gotten up as early as me to support me. That's lovely. Yeah. I told her I was going to do this and be like, I'm going to be up for 24 hours, and I mean, super supportive, but she was like, oh well, that's a convenient excuse to get out of the shopping and and all the housework today, and have a lie-in on Sunday. I disagree. This is a noble cause. I'm not doing this to get out of anything. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's a guy there. He was just having a walk around, wasn't he? There we go. What was I saying? Yes, Doom. No. I've not played Doom 2. I've actually not. I'm not like a connoisseur of the franchise, exactly. Um, I'm old and I've set my ways, and I like this first chapter, and that's fine. Although I did play Doom 2016 because that game is phenomenal, phenomenal. Um, my word, that is such a heckin' good game. Doom 2016. Um, a little bit long, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it is a pretty great game, but like I feel it goes on for like about, I don't know, about an hour longer than it needs to. Um, and it quickly sort of devolves to a point of just, this gonna sound like such a stupid criticism because of course Doom is about shooting monsters, but like it doesn't have feel to have much to offer in the last sort of hour, because like you go to like whatever the hell landscape and stuff like about 3 times. I feel like just keeping it to once would have been fine. But that game is still like really fun, really great. Like, looks amazing. Why do I need a suit here? Oh yes, there's a bit here. Oh, I'll have to throw barrels. Always like setting that off. There we go. Actually, don't need the secret because I have the rocket launcher. But you know, can never have enough rocket launchers, as my grandmother used to say. Oh, this is great music. This is like my favorite stage music of the game. It's so good. So good. So iconic. Oh my god, we're only 20 minutes in and I'm having to resort to singing. This is going to be a rough 24 hours. Oh, fuck off, mate. Okay. Alright. Now this maze bit always used to scare me when I was younger playing, because like, I mean, it's a maze. Mazes are kind of scary. Let's be honest. Mazes are kind of scary. And I don't know, there's something about like these pink. I mean, these pinkies are ridiculous. I mean, they're giant pink like minotaur things, and yeah, they walk up to you and and try and like munch on you. Yeah, they're kind of goofy. Even in Doom 2016, where like they've been redesigned to look really badass, they're still kind of goofy because they're called pinkies. But yeah, man, this maze used to really scare me, because if you've got like the sound effects of like the pinkies, sort of like you can't see them, and they're doing that sort of like camel noise, which is like the best they could probably make for this game at the time. That was like scary. Just like, oh man, I'm like in the it's like being in the labyrinth with the minotaur, except I've got a shotgun, so that sort of evens the odds a little bit. Bam. What's the next level? Phobos Lab. This is the right level. You know what, actually all the levels are alright. Oh, actually the second to last one, the Computer Central, wherever it is, that one can absolutely get in the bin. I think this is probably won't show up because I think I've got it on quite an easy setting, because this is just a warm up. I'm not being serious. This isn't serious gaming. I think this is normally the first level you should see spectres in. I don't know. Probably won't see them at all actually, because I think I've got it on quite an easy setting at the moment. God, I love this shotgun. Doom shotgun is like the best video game shotgun. Don't at me. Alright. Are they still up there? There we go. Alright, you know what? There. Oh, I need a yellow keycard. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm completely... This thing, so I'm not used to, like, streaming at all. Like, I've done... Oh, yeah, of course, this bit. So, like, I've done a little bit of practicing in the past, like, week or so leading up to this, so I don't come into this completely, like, how do stream. And I've been, like, practicing a little bit, but I'm still quite new to it. So, if you're watching, I'm really sorry if I just have complete dead air and just completely am at a loss for words and play like absolute garbage, because I'm not used to multitasking like this, like talking while playing games. We'll see. We'll see how long I can keep up, because I don't know. I say by 3 in the morning, I think I'll be barely coherent. What's that there? All the armor. I'm at 195% armor. I don't need the blue armor, do I? Seems fine. Big Satan room. Oh yeah, that opens out to there. That's right. That's right. I'll be invisible, I guess. Oh yeah, and that opens out. I'm trying to remember. And this drops me back here. And we're back. Yes, because my internet connection is made of cottage cheese and keeps dropping out. Can't be helped. I say if I was a pro streamer, which I'm just a regular schmo with a substandard internet connection, who has decided to stream all day. So that's gonna be interesting. Central processing. Oh, this level's okay. This level always trips me up, like where I'm meant to go and stuff. Oh. Get rid of these lads. And then the key card. Oh no, I'm ambushed. This is an absolute bloody nightmare on higher difficulties. This higher difficulties, my god. Can't move for shotgun dudes. That's all the game is at high difficulties. It's just wall-to-wall shotgun guys. You don't have a floor, it's just shotgun guys. You don't have walls, it's just shotgun guys. And not that I know this really well or anything, but yeah. And then grab the suit around here, so we don't hurt ourselves on the green water. And then up these stairs, become invisible, get the... They really load you up on the power-ups on that little bit for some reason. Let me go through this bit. Oh, and then we have this little tiny maze, which I somehow always manage to get lost in, despite it being like 4 rooms. Today's my day. Oh, and then this thing opens up, doesn't it? think. Yes. Oh, there's a spectre. Well, there was. Oh yes, because there's a bit around here, that's why I need the suit. Oh, I can't remember where this leads. Oh, to a room full of goodies. Oh yeah, and then out here. I remember a thing. I'm a video game person. I remember things. And this opens that door, I think. Ah, that's a lot of dudes. That's alright, they're rubbish dudes, aren't they? So, whatever. Don't know why I always go up into this. I always go up into this little balcony expecting I'll be able to do something, but like, that is a cosmetic balcony. I mean, actually, all balconies. Well, not all balconies are cosmetic. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. This is where I don't want to be. Oh, there's a guy there. Sorry, I was just like backing up into him. This is the room I always die on when I play like oh, not the highest difficulty, not in the ultra violence, because this room just fills with pinkies and shotgun guys, and it's just it's just it's just you can't deal with it. It's too much to deal with. But you know, funny enough, when you play on easy, much more manageable. Oh, this is the level I don't really like that much because it's huge and complicated. And also about a million guys ambush you at the start. Now we're just hanging out off to the sides, I guess. Ah! Oh my gosh, just imps. Imps for days. Ah. Oh god, I hate imps. I hate them so much. Because like they're just weak enough so that you can like the game can justify throwing a lot of them at you. But my word, I do like to hide around corners and then just slash you. Oh my god, and like the sound of them hitting you like with their claws or whatever is so horrible. It's like this really horrible tearing noise. It's awful. It's very stress inducing. And then they're off in the distance doing that nonsense, and you know what? Not impressed. He was just up there for some reason. Oh, I missed my chance to drop down there, I think. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think it comes back. That's a shame. Oh, I don't need to go up here. That is a complete dead end up there. That is absolutely worthless going up there. No one benefits. Not you, because there's nothing up there, and not the guys up there, because you'll kill them. So, you know, just live and let live up in that little room. I was really committed to blowing up that barrel. For some reason. That barrel had personally offended me. Oh. Whatever. You're just not that scary, Pinky, because you don't have a gun. You're just a big dumb pink guy who runs at people. It's just not very threatening. Actually, saying that, I would be quite intimidated by a large pink man running at me who wanted to chomp on my face. That would be quite... Alright, fair point. Fair point to pinkies. Oh, where's the red key go? Oh, my word. Right, that's the blue. Piss off, mate. Oh, I think it's all the way back at the start, isn't it? Oh, it's there. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is the... You need the red key to get the blue key. It's literally that little bit here. So pointless. So pointless. And then, oh. I heard a dude. I heard something. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to live and let live, you know? I was just thinking, there's got to be like a pacifist run of Doom. Oh yeah, that doesn't open. Real fake door. There's got to be like a pacifist run of Doom, right? There has to be. Where like, you just try and get through it without killing anything. Which would, my word, that would be difficult. I could do it if it was on easy mode, I reckon. Oh, yeah, it's last level. Last level. Get the rocket launcher ready because I used to love this bit when I was younger. I still love it, actually. Ah, oh, so satisfying. Blowing up the whole ring of barrels with the pinkies inside. Ah, oh, so good. Well done, ID Software, for giving players a good moment there. And then this is just a load of ammo, which I don't need because I'm doing quite well on ammo. One thing actually, I think it's actually quite interesting. I mean, I think it's interesting. I'm going to talk about it now. So, on the easiest setting of Doom, which is the whatever, I'm too young to die or whatever, it gives you double ammo when you pick up. So I think normally a box of bullets is 50, but on the easiest it gives you 100 because, you know, it's easy mode. But on the hardest difficulty, which is Nightmare or something, it also doubles the ammo, which I think is pretty interesting for the hardest difficulty setting to give you more stuff, because on Nightmare, like, enemies respawn, so you need more ammo. And that's a little bit of trivia I thought was quite cool, that, like, you know, the hardest and the easiest settings give you the same amount of ammo. I just think that's pretty cool. Let's get the old rocket launcher ready to deal with these lads. These absolutely terrified me when I was younger, and I don't know why, because I've just killed one in about 3 seconds. And now I'm going to be invisible and just absolutely kite this other guy. I don't think there's anything else around here. I don't even need rockets. What am I talking? I've got 40 rockets. I've got rockets for days. Alright, there we go. Boom. And the final boss of Chapter 1 of Doom. This final bit, this level is like actually kind of freaked me out as well. Not only because like you come up to this big creepy room with these two big lads who come out, but I don't know, just something about like these walls coming down, and you look up and be like, oh yeah, it's a big creepy pentagram room, and yeah, I don't know, I just found it really creepy. I felt like this game managed to do like a really good job of being quite creepy and scary and atmospheric with quite limited hardware at the time, because this is a game they used to probably fit onto like a floppy disk or something, and like just managed to do so much of it with such limited resources. I think it's really good. Kudos. Right. Oh, I love these mountains as well. Anyway, let's just finish this and get murdered. I always thought at the end there's because if for those who are watching either now, hello to the one person who's watching. I appreciate you and love you. But if you do watch this back and you don't know about Doom, so if you step on this pentagram, you go to like basically it's the end of the game, and you go to just a big black room and you get murdered, and that's the end of the game. And I always wondered if there's a way like, oh man, if I went in and I was like invincible and I could kill everything and like, oh, it'd be a whole new game. But no. And this is where the demo of it I had used to end. So there we go. What time are we coming up onto now? 20 to 7. Alright, okay, well let's go through this and then do something for another 20 minutes. We'll take a break and then we'll get into the actual proper games. Here we go. Well, I died. Only 33% kills. What did I miss? There's the 2 Hell Barons. There's the Pinkies at the start. What did I miss? I think these stats just made up at the end. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. I loved this when I was 11. I still kind of love it. It's just like, the 90s edge coming from this. The text is so good. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Demos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. Oh yeah, that was the first chapter of Doom. So good. I've got 20 minutes before I've got to do my next thing. Well, I'll do sort of 10-15 minutes, and then I'll take a quick bio break, and then so the next game, the first game I'm properly playing is going to be the Resident Evil 1 remake, because my word, I love that game. What should I do? Oh, we can do a level select, which is pretty cool. So you know what, I'm gonna just muck around and just fight the end bosses. I just feel like that. This is the end of the second game. This is where we meet the cyber demon, who is, I mean, he's just great, isn't he? Big 40k vibes from the cyber demon. Where is he? Will I be able to sneak up on him? Oh, he's there. I do feel like this level is unnecessarily huge. I mean, like, it's obviously just like a big old arena, which is, oh, I'm going to go grab one of those superchargers actually. Because I played this level the first time when I was playing through this one, after I downloaded it. Because the first time I played this level was only like a couple of years ago. I was playing through on like one of the higher difficulties, and had such a oh, so yeah, he's done it. So he can like walk into these rooms, and man, I remember having such a nasty surprise where like I was like running around, I'll go through the rooms and stuff. I won't go around the outside. I'll go into the big central chamber and ambush him, and he appeared in one of these. Oh dear. Just got a rocket to the face. Let's shoot him with a pistol. Going to exert dominance by shooting him with a pistol. I'm just going to say there is a trophy for killing with a pistol. Not ashamed to say that I spent a Saturday morning trying to get it. Oh no, I'm out of rockets. That's embarrassing. Ah, he was there suddenly. Oh. Well. Oh, I got him as well. Mutual kill. You know what? I'll take it. And then... Inferno. Oh, yes, the Spider Queen thing. Who I don't find as difficult as the big cyber demon lad. I mean, this level is a bit more a pain because there's cacodemons floating around. Oh, where is she? She just... Oh yeah, she's just randomly in a corner chilling out. But, you know, it's her house. She can do what she wants. I'm not judging. Oh, please don't hit me with your hit scan machine gun. She hit me with a hit scan machine gun. But now, she can't cope with my amazing tactic of sidestepping slightly around cover. This is not going well. Which is, considering I just had like, oh man, I don't find the Spider Queen as hard. Well, now I look silly, don't I? Well, that's going to be a theme of today. I'm going to say a thing about a game, be immediately disproven, and look like a fool. But, you know, it works for other people, I suppose. Is she just given up? Miss. Excuse me, miss. Oh, Lord. She hadn't given up. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go and punch her. That didn't go well. That's okay, because... No... Oh yes, there we go. Because we can go to the very last level here. I'm pretty sure this is the very, very last level of like all the original Doom and stuff. Is it? Oh my god, there's so many enemies. This is not, I don't think. This is the second to last level. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. This is medium difficulty, and it's just absolutely throws guys at you. lovely plasma gun. This thing, because when I used to play the original, the first chapter, The Shores of Hell, on that demo disc, never got to use the plasma gun. Never discovered the joys of the plasma gun until a couple of years ago when I played this properly. And not gonna lie, I feel like I've been missing out. Oh yeah, you don't have to jump on me, just do this. It's like you can have all this stuff, but you've got to lower all these pillars for some reason. I don't know these levels as well. Oh no. Just casual Hell Baron hanging out in a corridor, as you do. No. Oh, yep, that's the one I need. And then that opens something around here. Oh no. Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Oh, that's why it does that. Oh, you know, it is the final level. Yes, because she's there. Ah, I don't want to deal with that just now. I want to run around and get lots of ammo, and then deal with it, like a hero. Oh yeah, Cacodines as well. They're not in. They're not in the first chapter either. A shame, because is the Cacodemon the most iconic Doom monster? Probably is. She's just shooting someone else. Oh no, she was shooting at me. That's oh no, I'll hang around to see if she shoots at me. Amazing, absolute pro gamer move there. Right, and now we resume our normal strategy of slightly sidestepping. Oh, no, I don't want the it's my rocket launcher. There it is. There it is. Ow. Well, as I said, this is just the warm-up today. There you go. That's what I actually really love about these games, is that like that all the actual character models have, you know, so you view them, you know, from different angles and stuff, but the corpses don't. So I love the corpses swivel. I just find it very charming. That it's like a it's just a bit of paper stuck up with, you know, a corpse drawn in it that's like on a turntable. I just find it very, very charming. Anyway, so yeah, let's jump in the hole. Seems legit. Again, 92%. Must have missed one. Oh well. The spider mastermind must have sent forth. Oh, yeah, this leads on to Doom 2, where I think, like, they've invaded Earth. Spoilers. I don't know if Doom 3, like the one where it's like the flashlight is a weapon. I don't know if that's actually meant to be like a direct sequel to Doom 2. I have no idea. I'm not well versed on Doom, the Doomiverse. All I know is there are demons and you shoot them, and that's fine. Alright, cool. Well, I think we're warmed up. So we're going to take a little break, 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to play Resident Evil 1. We're going to do a full playthrough of that. And, yeah, that'll be fun. Full playthrough as Jill for Resident Evil 1. So, yep, we'll see you in 5 minutes. So no pressure. But if you could hang around, that'd be wonderful. So I'm not completely talking to myself.